Hi, I'm John Perry. In less than 30 minutes, you could be the most informed voter in your neighborhood. I'll give you 5 simple steps that will give you more knowledge than more than 90% of the voters in Fort Worth will have. This is 2011, and every political candidate, from local to federal elections, should have a website and social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube, for the purpose of open and honest dialogue, facilitating communication, and supporting transparency in government. Step 1 is determining the issues that are most important to you and your family. For example, air quality, flooding, taxes, the city budget deficit, or the $700 million unfunded liability in the retirement plan. Step number 2 is finding your district. If you don't already know what district you're in, this is a very simple process and only takes a couple of minutes. You're going to simply type in your last name and first name and click the send request. On the left-hand side, you're going to see a highlighted link that says VUID, that's your user ID, and then you're going to get a screen that looks like this. On the bottom right-hand side, where the yellow circle is, that's going to tell you the district you're in. FW stands for Fort Worth, 7 stands for District 7. Step number 3 is visiting the candidates' websites and Facebook pages. How do they compare? Do they clearly articulate their position on issues that concern you and your family the most? If they don't, do they have a way for you to contact them so that they can address your issues? Are their accomplishments only in government, or have they experienced life like those of the average voter? If they do not have a website or at least a Facebook presence that clearly articulates their positions, then take that as a red flag. If for some reason we've missed a link or a website, we apologize. Send us the information through our contact form and we'll correct it immediately. Step number 4, campaign contributions. Campaign contributions can come from individuals as well as political action committees, also known as PACs. Elections can be expensive to run, so political action committee or PAC contributions can help offset those costs. But it can also be a double-edged sword. It can sway a candidate to vote in favor of a PAC's desire. I've also included the link to some of the local political action committees that are here in the Fort Worth area. So where are the candidates getting the money? It's easy. It's a very easy search. Step number 4 is clicking on the Search Campaign Finance Reports, which is at the Texas Ethics website. That will bring up all of the donations that have been made by individuals or the political action campaign. Use a search engine, whatever your favorite is, Google or Bing. Put in their name, comma, Fort Worth, and see what comes up. Or put in their name, comma, and the issue that is of concern to you. You'll find that there's a tremendous amount of information about each candidate out there. And if there isn't, then that should be a concern. And of course, step number 5 is vote. In the 2009 City Council election, only 6% of the people voted. Let's make this election different. Early elections are May 2nd through May 10th. Vote in the early elections, May 2nd through May 10th.